Hey everyone, Justin here. Today I want to bring you guys the Onewheel skid plate jig. This is for you DIYers out there. And I told you guys I was going to bring you a jig, and here it is. I'm wanting this to be pretty affordable for you guys to get into making your own jigs. Here's the thing. These jigs not the jigs, but the plates, this is a set of plates here, they will wear out over time. Especially if you're heavy on the grinding, they will wear. It's just a wear item. So I just wanted to give you guys an option for those who want to make your own plates, and this will allow you to experiment with different material. Instead of plastic, maybe there's something else you want to put on there. Maybe you want to put some wood on there. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the creative ones on that part, but I'm going to provide you guys the jig. Now I'm going to kind of quickly just show you how the jig works. I'm not actually going to make a set of plates in this video. I'll make another set when I get my router table out. You will need a router table to use this jig properly. Router table with a trim bit, a 1/2-inch trim bit with the ball bearing on it. The ball bearing will be basically what happens is the ball bearing will ride on the jig, and it will flush cut the plates to this right here. So when you buy the jig, here's what's going to happen is you will get a digital download of these templates here. These templates are really all that they're used for is you'll print it off. It's 8.5 by 11. It is to scale. And what will happen is you'll tape this off onto whatever material, cutting board, wood, whatever you're wanting to put attached to the bottom of your Onewheel. And I have crosshairs drawn on all the different holes for each side, for the handle side and the non-handle side. What I recommend that you do, because the jig is so precise, that you hang on, I'm talking. Okay. To use a punch of some sort or a knife edge, something very sharp, even a Phillips head screwdriver, a very sharp point, to indicate right there exactly. And what I would do is I would tape this onto the material and make sure there's no slack in the paper, because if there's slack in the paper, again, my jig is cut precisely to the Onewheel hole patterns and everything. So this has to be tight, okay? Can't emphasize that enough. Then what you'll do is you'll put a hole basically right at that crosshairs on each one. Then you'll take a 1/4-inch drill bit and drill through the material that you're going to make as your plates. You'll need to annotate on the plate itself which one you're making, because when you have your raw material, you're not going to know which hole pattern it is unless you bring out the paper template. So you'll need to put a piece of tape on it and write down, hey, this is the handle side, non-handle side. Okay, so once you have your holes marked, you'll drill through 1/4-inch, and you'll be good to go to start using the jig. So what happens is I'll have some screws, and for the sake of the demo here, I'm only going to show you the 2 screws. To make the handle side plate, it's pretty much ready to go as is. So I have a plate that's already been made here, and I'm just going to kind of show you how it all lines up. On the handle side, you'll use the holes here with the handle side itself right here. So we're going to use this top one right here. We'll pop these screws in through the back. They are countersunk, so this is actually the bottom of the plate. So you'll see the screws sticking out. Now you'll have your raw material. You'll put this on here. Hey, stop. And then this will marry up right there. Then you'll take your trim bit on the router table, and you'll run the jig along that bearing along the jig itself, and it'll trim your plates to size. you can see it's exactly the same flush cut. I mean, it'll be precise for you guys. So this one right here, when you're doing the handle side, you're going to route all four sides. Okay. When we do the back side, the other plate, you're going. So to do the handle side, we use this the top hole right here and top hole right here. To do the other side, we're going to start off on the other holes right here. So we're going to start off with these first ones right here. Whoops. It's real simple to do. Like I said, the biggest thing is just getting your drilling of the template down. Then you'll marry up your holes that match with that. Remember, start off with the there you go. So here's the thing here. You definitely don't want to route on the back side here where the handle was, because you can tell that the plate that's more square without the handle, it's a little bit bigger than the handle side. So with that, what you want to do is you want to use these three sides, the three straight sides. And on the sides here, you only want to go about halfway, maybe a little bit more. Don't go to the edge where it rounds over here, because otherwise you're going to cut your plate short. So you want to kind of stop somewhere right in here, about 2/3 of the way on the sides here. Then once you're done with that, you're going to pop the plate off, pull the screws out. You're going to rotate the plate completely on the other side. You're going to take the screws, pop them in the second set of holes. Oh, I keep dropping that thing. Pop it in there. You'll put your other side holes on there, and you'll do the exact same thing. You'll do the 2/3 right there, and it'll give you that perfect flush cut all the way around. So that will then complete that set of plates there. So very fast, repeatable process. If you guys are out there looking to make your own plates, this is a great way to make you a set of plates and have a jig on hand to make whatever you want and try whatever material you would like.